Right, now put it on. Speak.
Hello?
Hear yourself.
I can hear myself, but
Yeah,
not
good.
through this. Oh no, I can.
Yeah, good, right. That's what you're supposed to be able to hear, that's fine. Right, flaps on. Right, brakes on, safe direction, flaps at 0, main fuel up. These on, fuel is sufficient. Drivers exercised. Set off, all switches were off. Master switch on. Right, not going to move, don't worry. Clear prop! There we do, good. Clear prop!
Yep, all the way. Landmead traffic, Golf Charlie Mike, Lima X-ray, takeoff runway 14, Landmead traffic. Right, ready? Hold on. experience having the window open flying. Might as well. So if you do the front one.
Very windy.
No, not really. A little bit. Then turn that one up and then gently let her out. That's it. How's that? Get you a bit cooler. Just keeping a good lookout because that other aircraft that went up before, he's doing the experience flight, which will only be local somewhere.
Yeah.
But Hal's trying to reach him on the radio.
Can't find it.
But he might have, because he's a GA pilot like me, he might have defaulted to going straight to like Bryce radar or something as soon as he was away from the airfield. I kind of got used to not needing to do that. But the default you get sort of taught is whenever you can get a radar service, so there's a radar that can see you, like is watching you and talking to you. So he might have done that with Brian, that's why he's not on the frequency. Oh, that's him. Oh, that is him. He's on his way back.
Landmead traffic, Gyro Golf, Charlie Kilo Whiskey Romeo, inbound from the south, couple of miles to run, joining downwind for 28. Landmead traffic.
Right, go left. Hey?
I think Aaron would like it.
I don't know, I can't tell what Aaron likes anymore other than theatre. I think it's an experience to do at least once. Especially when it's your big bro flying.
Very cool.
Very professional as well.
Very professional.
Very professional, got my pilot head on. But this thing it'll cruise nicely at 60 knots, which is about what we're at. It'll go down to 50 knots quite easily, or it'll go up to like 110.
Yeah.
But that's quite fast, 110 knots, yeah. So that's our airspeed, not our ground speed. We're probably doing about 60, 70 miles an hour over the ground. If you look at the ground, you can see. Get a few little bumps starting to develop because it's quite a warm day. Just thermals. And you feel them more over like darker patches because that's where the heat comes up. You just got to make sure you've got enough height for any kind of like recovery and emergency.
Yeah.
airfield that's good enough to land in and land in it.
That little lake there looks so small, but I bet it's massive.
Yeah, I bet it's massive on the ground. If the wind's like changing a lot, yeah. But it's more the thermals that make it bumpy, the rising air. Best day for a flight is like a cold, clear, crisp winter day.
Oh,
because
okay.
you won't have thermals.
Yeah.
If you've got no wind, that's great as well. It'll be lovely visibility. Cold air is really good for flying, and it's smooth. Everything's smooth. It's bumpier in the summer, even though it's nicer weather. Like, this is really nice flying like that. But you will get more bumps. But in the summer, you're better off flying either late in the day where it starts to cool down, or early in the day when it's
not
still
cool, yeah.
still cool. Yeah. You got Farringdon over there. The Bryce is there. See the blue hangar?
Yeah.
That's the blue hangar at Bryce. That's how clear it is. I mean, you could. Where's London? London's like somewhere that way. We might not be high enough to see it, but on a clear day you can see the skyscrapers on
really?
London, yeah. And that's pretty far away. I mean, you can almost see the coast that way. It's so clear.
Yeah.
I'll take all 5 minutes. Lima X-ray is joining crosswind runway 14 left hand. Landmead traffic. Might add a little power back in. Level us up. 1,000 feet. So that's a runway there. And then we took off the runway that's sort of diagonal across the field. That's the one we're going to land on. Unless the wind has swung round a lot, and then we'll go around. We'll do a... Yeah, we'll go in for a landing.
I can't even tell which field we took off from.
This one here. See the lines in it? Like the runway is diagonal.
Oh yeah.
So Mum,
yeah,
you see where Mum will be sat by that cabin where the two planes are. Oh, bit bumpy. Mum won't even go for a taxi because she knows I'm going to take off. I'm going to, I just, oops, accidentally took off, sorry. But I just don't get it. She won't even admit, she won't say why.
Brenda won't say she's scared.
She won't say she's scared. I said, is it because she's scared? That's like a valid reason, like, tell me that. But no, she won't even say that.
No, she won't admit it.
So, I'm not going to force her, but it'd be a shame for her to never have flown up.
I know.
I've got to get Aaron up next, but I don't think he's that interested, but I'm sure he'll do it for an experience.
To do it.
Landmead traffic, Golf Lima X-ray downwind, runway 14, Landmead traffic. He'd do it, I don't think he's that bothered about it.
No.
Windsock's a bit across. Might come in on 27 instead, depending on what the windsock looks like a bit. nose is pointing, but combined with power depends on how you're managing it and what you're trying to do. Landmead traffic, Golf Lima Retro final 27, Landmead traffic. So we have to offset a little bit because there's a model flying there.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Right, let's try and get him. Landmead traffic, Golf Lima X-ray backtrack 27, Landmead traffic. How was that?
So much fun.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's the Enstone Flying Club, they're based out of there at the minute. They were at Enstone, they're not anymore, they're here. But they're much bigger, they're like the other kind of aircraft that I fly.
Oh, okay.
The, like, from airports, bigger airports, they're the licensed aircraft, let's say.
Oh, okay.
But they get off this runway. They wouldn't be able to get off that little runway. They're not the power. They're not got the power to weight that this has got.
Yeah.
I mean, this you're airborne in like 15-20 seconds. They're like a good 30-45 second takeoff run.
That like that plate there.
Yeah. Right, I'll take Daisy up, and it's your job to try and talk Mum into not being such a wuss, and that it's really.
That's really
We
fun.
don't even have to go up for long. I'll literally take Mum up for 10 minutes.
Do it there when it comes down.
Yeah, I'll take her up, take her out, stabilise, level off, then come back. Just the up and down, like just to experience it.
Yeah.
Because she's only ever experienced holiday jets, which I would think is worse because you're in a metal tube with this tiny window. You can't see anything. You don't feel anything until it's like happening already. You've got no visual reference, so you feel more sick in them. But yeah, I don't know.
I don't feel sick.
Oh no, you shouldn't.
Like, actual?
You shouldn't. We've not done anything to make you say, oh, the windsock's gone floppy now. Any runway's useful again. It was just pointing straight across that other runway as we came in.
That may take up on it.
It just means that you have to point the aircraft until the last minute. You have to point it slightly off the runway into the wind and then correct it last minute and get down almost at the same time, or else the wind starts then drifting you off the runway until you get your wheels on. So it's all a last minute like adjustment to make sure it works out. But what time is it? I've got the aircraft tool on. I knew we'd be doing a couple of flights. I mean, you can go up again after Amy. If Mum doesn't want to go after Amy, if Mum doesn't want to go up, I'll take you up again after Daisy. Landmead traffic up, we're actually vacated. Landmead traffic. No, it's just like work sheds and stuff. Where are we going to go? I want to go out the way of him. We'll go there, I think, so we're out of the way of it. He can still get out, but we're out of the way. Right, give me a sec. Little magneto check. Thank you for joining me, Amy. Thank you for not being a wuss. Say bye to YouTube.